exploring Sufism, the secrets of a mystical belief and how it appears in life. You've probably heard the name Rumi, the great poet of the Sufi world, or been captivated by the melodies of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan's music, or participated in a dhikr session, remembrance of God, with its deep, serene sounds. All of these experiences, even if brief, may make you feel like you're stepping into a mystical, spiritual world. But do you really understand Sufism? And why does it have such a profound influence? Is Sufism simply a part of Islam? Or is it truly a deep tradition that we need to explore? In this video, we will uncover the origins, development, and true meaning of Sufism, from Rumi's profound teachings on universal love to the insights on enlightenment found in music and dhikr. You will discover a world where, even in stillness, you can find clarity and peace. You may come to realize that what we seek in life, harmony, peace, and a deep connection with ourselves and the universe, is not a distant dream, but an inner journey, where inner stillness is the doorway that leads us closer to our true essence. Sufism, also known as Islamic mysticism, is a complex and profound field deeply intertwined with spiritual concepts and the harmony between humans and the universe. While it is strongly connected to Islam, Sufism is not merely a religious doctrine or worship practice. Instead, it is a path of seeking inner truth and enlightenment. To truly understand Sufism, we need to go beyond simple definitions and look at it as a way of life. It is not just about prayers or rituals. It is a method for attaining inner peace, a spiritual approach to self-discovery, and a journey of seeking purity of the heart. Sufism is a lifestyle that blends mystical experiences with deep reflection and inner work. Often described as the mystical aspect of Islam, Sufism encompasses much more than just esoteric practices. It is the journey of a seeker towards self-awareness, a quest to understand the deeper, hidden truths of existence. For a Sufi, it is not enough to just pray or perform rituals. Their focus is on transforming the self, purifying the heart, and seeking union with the divine. Through the words of poets like Rumi, the music of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, or the practice of dhikr, remembrance of God, Sufism teaches us to experience a profound connection with the divine and with our own inner essence. In these moments of stillness and devotion, we can glimpse a world of boundless peace, a world where every breath, every movement, is in perfect harmony with the cosmos. Sufism is not just an abstract belief system. It is a living, breathing practice that invites us to explore the depths of our soul and find a path that leads us to true inner serenity. History and development of Sufism. Sufism is not a separate religion but a tradition that developed within the heart of Islam. Initially, Sufism was a group of Muslims who pursued simplicity and spirituality, differing from the more orthodox religious forms of the time. In its early stages, Sufism was about individuals seeking inner purity through meditation, prayer, and subtle rituals, contrasting with the formal religious practices of the period. The followers of early Sufism believed that connection with the divine could not only be achieved through external rituals, but also through the purity of the soul and devotion to love. However, over time, Sufism grew and became an indispensable part of Islamic history. Sufi saints, over the centuries, exerted a profound influence on both religion and politics. Sufi followers did not only seek spiritual enlightenment, they also participated in social and political activities, helping communities, healing the wounds of the soul, and mediating conflicts. During its golden age, Sufism developed various schools and orders, each with its own unique practices, but all shared the same ultimate goal: to draw closer to the divine through self-purification and inner transformation. These Sufi orders were not just spiritual paths, but also centers of social action, where teachings on love, peace, and unity were practiced not only within the individual, but also in broader society. One of the distinctive features of Sufism is its creativity in the arts, particularly in poetry, music, and dance. Sufi poets like Rumi, Hafiz, and Ibn Arabi conveyed profound spiritual lessons through verses imbued with universal love and enlightenment. Their works remain timeless, offering wisdom and solace to readers across generations. Similarly, the musical traditions of Sufism, exemplified by the mesmerizing performances of Qawwali singers like Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, have the power to transcend cultural boundaries, touching the hearts of people from all walks of life. Another key symbol of Sufism is the practice of dhikr, remembrance of God, in which followers repeat the names of Allah in a meditative and rhythmic manner, fostering focus and harmony within the mind and soul. The whirling dervishes of Turkey, with their graceful spinning movements, also symbolize this journey toward divine connection, merging body and spirit into a unified dance of devotion. These rituals are not merely acts of worship, but profound methods for cultivating inner stillness and aligning oneself with the cosmic rhythm. Despite facing opposition from orthodox religious authorities and suppression by various political regimes throughout history, Sufism has persevered and thrived. Today, it remains a significant part of Islamic culture and spirituality, while also appealing to a global audience seeking spiritual depth and connection. Its teachings of love, compassion, and unity resonate universally, offering timeless wisdom in an increasingly fragmented world. Sufism, therefore, is much more than a historical tradition. It is a living, breathing philosophy that invites us to explore the depths of our souls, embrace the impermanence of life, and connect with the divine through love and inner peace. Imagine living in a society where material values and power govern every decision. But one day, you meet a Sufi master. He is not wealthy, nor does he have power. Yet the light in his eyes makes you feel as if you are seeing the truth of your life. This master doesn't speak much, only offering gentle reminders about humility, love, and forgiveness. It is these simple things that help you find the inner peace you have been searching for all these years. Core values of Sufism. Sufism is not just about seeking a spiritual connection, but also about living a life full of love and respect for all beings. The core values of Sufism include 1. Love and forgiveness. For Sufism, love is the foundational element. Love is not just an emotion directed toward an individual, but an all-encompassing love for everyone and every being in the world. Love is the bond that connects human beings to one another and to the divine. Sufism teaches that when you love all things around you, you are also the one who receives love and peace in your soul. 2. Seeking the truth. Sufism encourages each person to seek the truth within themselves, rather than relying on external religious forms or outside values. This is a journey of deep inner exploration, where you must face your weaknesses and limitations in order to reach perfection. Sufism is not just about searching for truth through knowledge or theories, but through practical experience in life, awakening to the divine presence in each moment. 3. Humility. One of the most important principles in Sufism is humility. Sufi practitioners believe that only when you are humble and let go of the ego can you truly connect with the world around you. Humility opens the heart, allowing you to see beyond your own self-centeredness and embrace a deeper understanding of life. There was a famous Sufi master who had traveled through hundreds of cities and was admired by many. One day, a disciple asked him, "Master, how can I find peace in my heart?" The master answered by pointing to a glass cup. "If you want to fill this cup with water, you must first clean it. Likewise, if your soul is filled with worries and pride." Lessons from Sufism to apply in life. From the stories and core values of Sufism, we can draw valuable lessons for our everyday lives, lessons that help us live in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. Seek peace within yourself. The world outside may be chaotic and full of conflict, but true peace only comes when we find it within our own souls. Don't let the storms of the outside world disturb your inner calm. Create a space of tranquility in your mind where you can listen and rediscover stillness amidst the turbulence. It is this inner peace that will help you stand strong in the face of life's challenges. Let go of the ego. If you want to truly connect with others, you need to learn to let go of your ego. Humility and love are the keys to building deep and lasting relationships. The ego, arrogance, and excessive pride are barriers that prevent you from connecting with others in a sincere way. When you practice humility and respect, you will find that it becomes easier to connect with people and build stronger relationships, or live with unconditional love. Love is not about conditions or expectations of receiving something in return. It is about giving freely. When you love without expecting anything back, you will receive peace and happiness in return. Love without conditions frees you from the constraints of selfishness and allows you to experience the fullness of human connection. Sufism, with its profound spiritual values and deep philosophy, is not only a part of Islam but also a way of life that can be applied in every aspect of our daily existence. No matter who you are or where you are in life, you can always find enlightenment and peace within your own soul by living with love, humility, and a deep desire to seek the truth. Sufism is not a religion you follow, but a path you walk to become a better, more loving, and more understanding person. Through this journey, you learn to connect with your inner self, cultivate compassion, and embrace the beauty of the present moment. At Inner Stillness, we believe that by embracing these timeless teachings of Sufism, you can experience a life filled with serenity, wisdom, and boundless love. May the teachings of Sufism inspire you to live more mindfully, love more deeply, and always seek peace within yourself.